Light traffic early in the morning from Everett to Seattle. Amazing. 20 minutes. Easy. There's a Starbucks World Headquarters. And up here is Silver Platters. Up here on the left. Do I see a line yet? I don't see Silver Platters yet. Oh, I see a lot of cars. See how many people are lined up already. Here we are, just about. All right, there's a lot of people. There's a good line right there, tell you what. Whoa. Found parking back here by the van. Also found some Seattle diamonds. That's great. No one's gonna break into the van here. Yeah, like there's valuable stuff in there. All right. Ended up waiting here for my list for a few hours.
Well, it was once handwritten and autographed, and then they printed it up.
Oh, okay.
So we got a stack of them like this, and the way you get it is by buying some Taylor Swift thing. She has there's no actual Taylor Swift product, despite any rumors that were circulating madly at 10 a.m. yesterday on the internet. So, but she does have 4 different versions of the LP, which we have in stock, but it's not a record store day title, so it's not on the list, but you can write that on the bottom of the last page, and we'll add it into your request. But be very specific about the version you want, because there's 4 different versions, and your memory is better than mine.
There's one more.
So you can rank them in case we run out. So first choice, second choice, third choice, fourth choice. Okay. Pearl Jam did not release a Taylor's version of Dark Matter, so I don't know why anybody would want it. But they have a version from today and yesterday. So there's 2 Pearl Jam Dark Matter albums. Did you hear about the drawings, the fabulous drawings? Did you hear about the drawings? No. I was over there yelling about drawings.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. So there's 2 drawings. One is for a vinyl compilation from Marshall Records. Okay? Regular record. Plays on a regular turntable. Has a regular amount of music on it. So there's a fishbowl for a drawing for that. There is also a drawing for a 2-inch vinyl single of music by Goran, complicated last name, who writes the soundtracks for Christopher Nolan. Oppenheimer, Academy Award-winning guy. 2-inch vinyl single, and it's called approximately 5 seconds of unmitigated bliss, joy, something like that. And it will play on a regular turntable if you have a manual turntable. If you do not have a manual turntable, you cannot play it because it's smaller than the run-out circuit, right?
Nice, right.
So you can still win it and you don't have to play it, and it's called 5 seconds of this because side A is 5 seconds long and side B is 3 seconds long, so you get 8 seconds of glory. And you get a magnifying glass, which is the size of the record. It's a really nice magnifying glass, and you can read the liner notes using it, or look at your stamps or whatever.
How many copies of that?
Actually for sale.
That is a drawing. So you do not have to spend your hard-earned money on the 2-inch record. You can win it keep it, revel in its glory.
Selling it.
There's just
No,
one.
there is no version for sale. So
I was just interested in how much
many
they
were
would
made?
charge for that.
Yeah.
Well, we got one. Each of our stores got one. So I know. Wait, no, I think we got the only one. So anyway, not very many.
Okay.
Because frankly, it's kind of a goofy idea. But hey, you know, it's a record store day. Goofy ideas abound.
Got the celebs here. There's Mazzy over there, and Kimbo. Everyone knows Kimbo. And this is Joey.
Joey
From DaDa.
From DaDa and Seven Horse. I'm in two bands.
You're in two bands.
Did you see the movie Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, yeah.
Seven Horse is in that movie.
Seven Horse. Nice.
Seven Horse. But DaDa is a big '90s band.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Familiar.
Yeah.
I just crashed my car again. Now I'm going to Disneyland.
That's awesome.
Right on.
And you got a show coming up here in Seattle.
We're just about to do a 31, 32 show tour.
Nice.
And that's Seattle is going to be the second and third night of the tour.
Oh, nice. At the Triple Door.
At Triple. I love Triple Door.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very civilized.
That's
It's
right.
a beautiful place.
It's a great place.
Yeah.
So you got here early.
Pretty early.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't expecting a line going around the corner at 4:15 in the morning, but
Yeah.
I usually go to Sonic Boom.
Oh,
So this is
right.
my first time at Silver Platters, but mainly because I love Sonic Boom. It's one of my local. I live over on that side, but
By Ballard.
they don't. Yeah, I live in Finney Ridge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So like Drive Time, I go to Drive Time a lot. I go to Sonic Boom a lot. But they don't open till 11, and it's really like brutal sometimes if you get there at like
Right.
5 in the morning. It's like,
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah.
And the lines and everything's pretty organized.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I come here. I live in Everett, so there's a Silver Platters in Linwood, but they don't have a
There's one.
selection. They don't
Yeah,
get as
there's
many
one in Bellevue
records.
too. It's not like this. So this is like
Yeah,
more
yeah.
of an old school place.
That's right.
This reminds me of record stores when I was a kid. Totally.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
So I was number 54. I got up at 4 in the morning. I got here at 5.
My alarm was set
Kicking
for
around.
3:45.
Yeah.
I was awake at 2:20, and it was like, I'll give it 10 minutes. If I don't fall asleep, I'm getting up. And I didn't fall back to sleep, so I just like, I'm getting up.
Is there anything you got up especially for? Like something you want to get that may sell out? Exclusive anything?
For some odd reason, Gandalf is really freaking me out.
Yeah.
I want Gandalf. I didn't want it 2 weeks ago, but now I really want it.
Right.
There's a handful of, just the usual kind of like the heavy-hitting jazz ones. And
That's cool.
Gandalf, what else? The Rosetta Thorpe. Tharp.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying Thorpe, it's Tharp. I noticed today. Just, stuff like that.
There you go.
Yeah, plus it's just
I'm
fun.
after the Tad record, that Tad blue one.
Is that, yeah, he was talking Tad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There was some Tad talk.
It's only
earlier.
1100, I guess. Yeah.
That's what gets you out of bed.
there'll be
It's a number like that.
I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot in Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Seattle.
Sure, easy story. Other guys.
Yeah.
You get a lot of people.
They do get a lot of people. But sometimes if I don't get what I want here, they have it, Sometimes. Not always.
I'm
Playing
surprised.
the odds.
I'm surprised at Jive Time. Don't sleep on Jive Time because they're not huge, but I don't think people pile up. from
Yeah.
Jive
Think about
Time.
it.
Yeah.
So they do record store day, huh?
They do.
Okay.
They do. And their line, it's funny because their line, it's not that long, and it's like,
Oh, here it comes.
Anybody want to start early?
What's happening?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Woo! We have a member of the Rockin' Teenage Combo, so we're going to start early. We only have one. When we get 2, we'll go faster. When we go 3, we'll go faster. Once we've got 3, we plateau. That is the CBGB's font, right?
That's right. Yeah.
And what? And so what? Omfug is what they had under the CBGB's.
All right.
Omfug, and it was CB. country, bluegrass, blues, and other music for musical gormandizers, whatever the hell that means. So that was what that means.
It was Hilly's thing.
Yeah. So we didn't want to put that. We didn't want to, so Loafi, Loafi, locally owned and fiercely independent.
Locally owned and fiercely what?
Independent. Yeah.
You can't even imagine how many times these giant businesses have tried to buy us, and then we said, no.
Nice.
No.
Right on.
And then they went out of business.
So what's SP? What's SP85?
Silver Platters, we were founded in 1985.
There it
Okay.
is. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's what that's about.
So, Dean, where are
You
you
were here
in
from the
the
get-go?
ranking of the Silver Platters Empire?
I am number 2.
Wow.
That's awesome. Thing on the
Who's number one?
Mike.
the
Mike.
thermometer.
Does Mike work at a desk over there by you?
Yeah. Well, no, he works in an office.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
There you go.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
You got it. There you go.
That is sweet.
It's silly. It's dumb.
The sky when the stars don't seem shy.
All right, here's the records I got. I'm headed to Royal Records next. Maybe they'll have some David Bowie left.
No sorrow for the unaccountable.
And here's the records I got that were on my list. How many do I have? I'll show you. So, all right. Hold on. I'm almost to Royal Records now. Talking Heads. Record Store Day. Exclusive. Pretty cool. And this is the one I mainly got up early for. I mean, I did get up early for David Bowie too in this, but I got this one. This was a infrared riding hood. So amazing. So awesome. On the blue wax. And that's all. That's all I got on my list, man. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. The bottom of the Queen Anne Hill. Here we are. Royal Records right around the corner. It used to be. And here's the records I got that were on my list. How many do I have? I'll show you. So, all right. Hold on. I'm almost to Royal Records now. Talking Heads. Record Store Day. Not giving up. So there's some of the smaller record stores that people don't line up for. I don't know if they might have a copy of the one I'm after. I don't know. So this is not really, it is a smaller record store. But this is Everyday, it used to be Everyday Records on Capitol Hill, and they moved, changed the name to Royal Records. Or it's different people that run it. It's not the Everyday Records people, so it's different. Anyway, they might have some records. By the way, these are my wife's glasses. I'm driving her van, her work donkey. It's the Seahawks 12E. I don't know. Seahawks glasses. Moving sale. 420. Get it? Very creative. I think they had a live band last year. So here we are. They still did have a lot of Record Store Day stuff, but nothing that was on my list that I was after. Looked through this. I really was after that David Bowie Starman record. And I finally asked somebody behind the counter, and the guy's like, "Oh, dude," he goes, "I think I just sold the last one." He had them over by the David Bowie area. Then he had the last few on the wall. They weren't in the bin here. So I wish I would have walked over to the wall first, but that's how it goes sometimes. And now I'm on 2nd Avenue. We're gonna check out Singles Going Steady. Another record store downtown here. Do they have my Bowie records? This is an amazing little record store on 2nd Avenue, independent shop, right in the heart of downtown, just down the street from where the old Crocodile was, Shorty's, all of that. There's just a lot of cool stuff in here. Looking forward to coming by here with Dana sometime, where we can spend some time perusing the shelves. And I guess they have a lot of cassette tapes. Somebody was telling me, oh yeah, they got a lot of amazing amount of cassette tape stuff. So I watched as the two guys that came in before me grabbed the last 2 copies of the Ramones demos that came out that I had my eye on, but it's okay. It's demos, you know. There's a reason they're demos. It's still cool though. I mean, if you grab that record, that's awesome. There's a lot of cool 10 inches, a lot of punk stuff, a lot of really cool punk stuff in this record store. I don't think I've ever been in, actually came in here before. The parking is always horrible on 2nd Avenue, but I found a spot right up front in the loading zone, which I'm used to parking in. So that's how this went. Still no David Bowie record. I'm headed towards Fat Cat Records. I did get the live replacements, so that's kind of cool. I'll take that. Got that from Singles Going Steady. My first Singles Going Steady purchase. I gotta spend some more time in there. Fat Cat Records new location. Frank, what's up, man? How's it going, man? Pretty good. All right. Yeah, I like it. Filling out in here. I did end up finding a record that Dana wanted and has been looking for a long time. While I was there at Fat Cat, this was some of their left in the stock record store day stuff, and yeah, no Bowie record, but I was really glad that I stopped and saw Frank. It's always good to see Frank in there. He's got new t-shirts, new design printed up. He had a big line and a lot of customers today, so that was great to see. Fat Cat Records, there it is. Easy Street Records up here on the right. Somebody's snagging a good parking spot. There's another one, possibly. I don't know. I could probably squeeze in there. By buying the burger. Because from what I understand, oh yeah, it's still, yeah, this line is still wrapped around the building. At noon, 12 o'clock. Dang. So $11 burger. It was pretty good. The Soundgarden burger. lots of copies of the new Pearl Jam Dark Matter, which released on Record Store Day. And it turns out Eddie Vedder was here the day before, signing a bunch of copies of the album, which I'm sure went really quickly. That was pretty cool. Easy Street usually has what I want once the crowds, I mean, they get a lot of stock, so I thought, well, maybe they have that Bowie record I've been after. I kind of cheated a little bit and got the line. So I walked up to the side door. There was a huge line still around the building and down the block. I walked up to the side door and I asked, can I get food? You know, is that cool, or do I have to stand? They go, oh, no, you don't have to stand in line. Just, you can come in and get a burger or whatever. So that's what I did. I sat there at the bar and was checking out all the cool autographs by different famous people that have been there at the Easy Street Records, and waited for my burger. And then I went upstairs while they were getting I got the Soundgarden burger for $11. There it is. And upstairs I found my copy of that Bowie record that I was after. I was very happy about that. And so it was, that was cool. I didn't get to shop around too much up there. There was still a line. I just tapped a guy on the shoulder and said, hey, can you hand me that Starman Bowie record? And he just, oh yeah, sure. And he just handed it to me. So that was pretty cool. Had a pretty cool record store day. They were still serving food. They served food till like 4. And again, $11 for a burger. Just an amazing deal. This is a successful record store day. Driving home across the West Seattle Bridge. It's a beautiful day. Just a beautiful day. There's the Seattle waterfront. Okay, so I'm going to uncellophane infrared riding hood here, and you'll get Dana's reaction to the record that I found at Frank's store, Fat Cat Records. I'm still a little fuzzy. I came home, I took a nap, a much needed nap, because I don't usually get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's funny, and that was late compared to when Mazzy and Kimbo and all those guys got down there. Also, Kimbo got the because he was like one of the first in line. He got the Malfunction. That's the first release though, so I'm not too bummed out about that because there will be more coming out later. As you know, I talked to Dean and the guys down there, Silver Platters, and they can actually save. I can tell them, and they'll call me when one comes in. Whenever they, release the rest of them. So that's cool. I can deal with that. But this was one that, this was a limited to, it even says right there, limited to 1,100 copies, and that's it. So, pretty cool. On the blue wax, of course, they drop it on the ground, which is great. Cat, oh, it's got some static. I can feel it's trying to hold on. There's the blue wax. Very cool. The label. And, look forward to spinning that. All right, so there's the poster as well, too. Got a poster. What is it? Dog Fish Head? Fish Dog Head is the beer sponsor once again for Record Store Day. I don't know if they did it last year. They did it the year before. But yeah, I had to put my Tad record in a decent poly sleeve there. Being the curator of the collection here. All right. So I did share replacements. You saw me grab that. This was the... got Dana this one, Taylor record, and came with the note Shared that earlier. Talking Heads. Boom. Live. I was excited to find this one. Live at WCOZ 1977? 77 is what it says. And here it is, Dana. Dana's been looking for this record for a while. It was expensive. They must have, I don't know, repressed it or something, because Frank had this one, Dana.
Ooh, nice.
See that? Zaba. Not too long after it came out, we tried to get it, and it just sold out really fast everywhere. It was a few years ago.
And it was too expensive to buy.
Yeah, and then it was like people marked it up to like 50, 60, over $100, yeah, for this record. And I picked it up at Frank's for, what, $40? Less than $40. Fat Cat Records. Shout out to Fat Cat Records. And that's all I got. So yeah, I didn't get the Malfunction. I didn't get a lot of the Record Store Day firsts. We're trying to save some money. I owe the IRS some tax money. Old Uncle Sam he's mad. He's mad at old Rush Shaw here. So I'm going to have to get that sorted out. But it doesn't mean I can't buy records, because I'll show you some other cool stuff that I got here too. There's none. It wasn't just that. This one. And then, of course, stopped at Easy Street. And that's where I found Waiting in the Sky, before Starman came to Earth. This is some rarities and unreleased stuff. It is a Record Store Day exclusive, so once these copies were gone, they were gone. And I almost thought I was gonna not get this. It was only $26 too. It's pretty good. Easy Street. Not raking a cat, right? Not squeezing a cat too much on picking up this record. So I was really glad to get this. That's one I got up early for too. So this one and the Tad record were the most sought after. What else is in here? There's like, they give you little stickers and stuff. See, I got an Easy Street sticker. This is, I think that was Vote for Vinyl. Audio Technica. I guess it's a coaster. It's like a coaster. You put a drink on it. Don't ruin your coffee table. I think I used that sticker anyway. So there's some of those. What else did I get? Put stuff over here. Okay. Oh yeah. I got a zine from Singles Doing Steady. It's a zine. Anybody familiar with zines? Very cool. Here's the Taylor note. Right side up. Yeah. And this was neat. Bishop Green. This is one of those records. Look at that. We're just handing these out. Had a, pick them up for free on the door. And it's one of those, you put it on the turntable and see how it sounds. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the video. Appreciate you all. If you stuck around this long, you're more than likely subscribed already. But if you're not, consider it. All right? I'm not telling you what to do. If you like the video, you can like the video. You hit the little button right there, or don't. It's your life. It would touch my greasy little punk rock heart if you like or subscribe or whatever. So thanks again for watching. Until next Record Store Day, this was fun. I love the people. I love hanging out with folks and meeting people in line and having conversations. And some people didn't want to be on video. A few did, more. But, it's just fun. I like it. Bye.